We are doing a stream together, and we're going to have some fun. Ooh, look at it. Some of these are already done. How very cool is that? Nice. Okay. Well, what I've been doing here is I have been cooking up a whole bunch of kelp so that I can have some kelp blocks, because I'm going to use these in a design real quick. And I think, yep, I think that's everything. Yeah, those are just holding on to the last little bit of burn right there. Okay. So I hope you guys are ready for one great evening of streaming action. I know I'm ready to have a good time. Oh. Okay, there we go. Finally got up. Okay, so, wow. It has been a whole week since the last stream. Last video, it's been about a week too, or just a little bit less than a week, because I didn't get a video out for Friday. Sorry about that, but I did get a Fortnite video out. I know a lot of you guys were requesting some more Fortnite, and we got that taken care of, but I'm happy. Happy to get that taken, happy to get another video out for everybody. So, what I've been doing is I've been collecting some kelp. I've been smelting it to make these blocks, because I was looking for a block that would complement this brown, because I've been working, since the last time I saw most of you guys, I've been working on the warehouse zone. Go ahead and adding on to it. You know, like the last video I had up was the video in which we worked on the ship, and the ship needs some work as well. Although I think it turned out, honestly, for the first ship I've ever done, I am pretty ecstatic about how it turned out. Now, last live stream we did this warehouse, which I thought turned out. I mean, for our first warehouse, kind of like a guinea pig to kind of get us into what we need to do. I think this turned out great. A perfect logging warehouse for us to keep extra logs and stuff when we bring them in when we import them in from other lands and other places. So now what we want to do is we want to do something similar. Now I'm trying to decide, do I want to use that the pattern that I used over there, because it's not a bad pattern. It's not bad. If I did that, what I'd want to do is I'd want to go ahead and let's see what they look like if we do that, okay? So if we go ahead and do it like this, we'll get that look, which doesn't look bad. In fact, I kind of like the way it contrasts well. But I think because of the way it is, I think it might work better just as me doing some vertical blocks. Yeah. So let's try that, okay? So let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. So if you are hopping onto the stream with me, the plan is I will be here until 10 p.m. We're going to go ahead and work on all things KImiseCraft. So, well, we'll see how it goes, right? I do want to get some stuff done here. I'll see if I can finish these warehouses I always start up. Okay, I think that looks good like that. Now we could go ahead and do 2 of them. Let's try that. Let's go ahead and do these right up here like that. Now I hope everybody's been having a good evening. I've just started my evening, so hopefully everybody else has had just as good an evening as I have. Now, I started getting a little bit of a cold yesterday, so if I sound a little stuffy, it's because I'm not totally over it yet. I think I can deal with that. Or, what I could do instead, let's just try this. What works better? Does the whole vertical lines look better? Or does just the sporadic things look better? It's a cool building block. I'm just trying to decide what I like most about it. Well, if you guys got any comments or any ideas on it, I would love to hear them. I'm kind of torn. I think the brown and the green do go pretty good together. I think the dark Dark colors definitely go. I think it looks really good with the brick. It's a different texture, though. It's really quite different. Really, really quite different. So I'm not quite sure best place to use it. Do I like this better, or do I like this better? Let's try a side. Let's try this. Let's turn around and take a look at it over here. I think that's okay. See, it looks kind of... Yeah, I don't know if I want to go up that high if I did it that high. Yeah. I'm not sure if I like that. Yeah, this is... Maybe I need to go something else. Let's see here. I do like the kelp blocks, but I don't think I'm liking them in this particular build. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes you gotta throw something up thinking that's gonna work, and then in the end it's like, I'm not sold on it. And I think that's really what's coming down. Definitely use it for something, but I don't think it's working well for this particular look right here. Okay, well, that's all I can do is try, right? Let's see what else I can do. I wonder what would be another good block to work with the brown. Let's see. Okay, so kelp blocks are out. I don't think they're going to match this build that well. Let's go ahead and pull them all out. There we go. Okay. So what is going to work? Maybe some wood. Yeah, you know, that might be the way to go. So we go with a, let's see here. Actually, let's go ahead and dump this off. Give myself some inventory space there. And put this back over here in the kelp blocks. Let's see. Okay. I wonder... Okay, dark oak stripped. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, actually, I think that'll work. Let's get some more dark oak stripped. I think that's a good contrast. Okay, so that means I'm going to need a lot of dark oak. Strip dark oak log. Spruce. Dark oak planks. Okay. I need some more dark oak. Okay, so I guess my next point is go get some dark oak. I wonder if I have any left up in the... Let's check over here. Dark oak, spruce. There's some dark oak. That might be enough. Okay, so let's do this thing. Okay. So if we go ahead and... go ahead and go through these and get... Let's go ahead and get these placed. Because I think this will look good. Definitely a better look, I think, for what I was going for. Okay? And then go... Yeah, okay, there we go. I think we got our look now. So now all we have to do is... well, since it's getting dark, let's go ahead and take a quick nap. Nice. Excuse me. Sorry, like I said, still got a lot of drainage. Trying to fight off this cold that I got yesterday. Yeah, I think this is going to work out pretty good. So let's see what I did over here. Let me make sure. Yeah, I only kept it up that far. Okay, I think that's the way to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through and change all these out for dark oak. And then we'll go ahead and do the splitting thing too. Nice. Okay, this will work just fine. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some tree farming later because I think that's most of what I have left for my dark oak, which means... Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll just go ahead and keep it on this up and up. We'll just keep going straight across. And that'll keep the pattern going. So let's just do that. Very cool. Okay. So let's go ahead and build these in. And let's finish up the look for this warehouse. And then we can decide what we want to put in this warehouse. Let's see here. We went down. No, we... Yeah, we did 3 like that. Okay, that's not a big deal. Okay. Maybe we should do this from the inside. I'm starting to think I'm going to run out of dark oak, though. There we go. That looks pretty good. And let's go ahead and put our window back up. Oh, excuse me. Now let's go ahead and finish knocking this out. Okay. I think that's gonna look really well. There we go. Okay, so well, what's been going on with you guys? Me, I've just been kind of hanging out this weekend. Did some community service with my robotics team yesterday. We went to the park and we did some cleaning up. Had a lot of fun with that. Even though it was really pretty cold, and you know, I think that's where I caught some of my cold from. Yeah. So that's, happens sometimes. Sometimes you have to take one for the team. Ooh, don't want that like that. Nope. I want to keep these all vertical like that. Yeah. Okay. Kind of funny. You know, I thought putting in the windows would be the best thing, but now I realize I should have left the windows out. Okay. I think I have enough where I can just do this last line right here. And I'm going to have to go hunting for some more dark oak wood. Well, let's see here. It's been a grand day today. Not a whole lot of exciting things have happened, but a few cool things have worked out. There we go. Nice. Okay, yeah, so this is already starting to look a lot better. There we go, and I've almost got a complete side. Okay, there's one more place I can check for some dark oak wood. Let's go check over here. Because I'm totally out over there. So I used a lot of dark oak over here when I was building. So I leave any in here. One strip dark oak log. Did I leave any over here? Because there could very well be some right in here. Oh no, no dark oak. Well, make sure that that gets put away. Okay, well, guess you know what that means. I need to just go ahead and get some dark oak. Okay, so I guess this is going to be a log run day. Before we can finish that, we will need to get some logs. So what we're going to go do is we're going to go ahead and get some logs. Yeah. We do a log run. Okay, so let's see here. Make sure, I don't think I have any dark oak left. I really need to organize these. Let's see. Okay. What's over here? Oh, also, let me show you what's been going on with 8-Bit Kids place. We'll just load this thing up with dark oak here. Okay. Yeah, we'll take this as a opportunity to go check out what she's been making some improvements to her base. So check this out. Hey, it's still rendered from when I flew over here earlier. So she's added a lot more of the stone brick there, which is looking pretty good. Some chiseled stone brick as well. Whoosh. And look at all these towers she's been building up around it. I guess that's going to be part of her castle. But boy, they look pretty cool. Pretty nice little design. Using a great variety of different materials. Yep. She doesn't like to make things easier on herself. She is definitely working those pretty hard there. And she's working on this side now. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And it looks like she's extending her castle, and so instead of having that big rotunda now. Okay, that didn't work out. Now it's like stretched out like this way. So I think it's pretty cool. Definitely. Oh, red bricks. Yeah, those are expensive. Very cool. What you have? It's in here. Yeah, stone bricks. Okay. Yeah, so she squared this thing out. It's definitely getting a different look now than it had before. So go 8-Bit Kid. That's a lot of work. Looks cool, though. Very, very cool. That's a detailed design. Okay, well, let's go ahead and find some dark oak. Just luck would have it, there is a dark oak forest that I like to raid for materials. So let's go find it. I think it's just right over here. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do this thing. So, sorry I'm not talking as much as I usually do. It's just, when you got the crud, you got the crud. Do like having a good amount of dark oak. You know what I need to do? Is I need to see if I can make one of those automatic tree farms. Well, semi-automatic tree farms, right? Where I can just stand there and do trees like a TNT tree farm. I've never built one of those before. Now, one of the reasons why is the good ones. They are fairly, what do you call that? Complicated. Yeah, because you got to get all the timing right. You put, I mean, as far as growing the trees, that's usually not the problem. It's creating one, like for instance with dark oak, because of the way it is, it has to be big enough so that you can collect all the different logs that the dark oak makes. Yeah, like look at this one. See how funny this one grew? Just bizarre. And you need to be able to pick up all the different variations so that you can go ahead and push it. You also want to make sure you're getting all of the saplings that they'll produce and everything, because that's pretty important. Because if you're not getting enough saplings, like for dark oak, you got to get at least 4 saplings per tree just to continue to grow it. Then you are not producing enough, and you know what, you'll end up running out of saplings, you know, while you're trying to build. Actually, I don't even think you can do dark oak that way, actually. I mean, there's lots of good tree farms, but dark oak is one of those that, yeah, because you have to lay four at a time, you know, you're not going to get a... Yeah, I don't think you can do it with dark oak. Come to think of it, I mean, you can do it with everything else. Spruce, you can do it with birch, you can do it with oak. You can do it with... What's left over? Yeah, acacia. You can even do it with acacia. And jungle, too. But you can't do it with dark oak because of the way dark oak is. You know what? How many stacks do I got? I got 1, 2, 3. You know, that's good enough. Let's go. That'll actually cover everything. And what I'll have to do... Ooh, saplings. Always hang out for the dark oak saplings. Can never have enough dark oak saplings. Or at least that's always been a way I think about it. Because those, for some reason, they just leave fewer saplings than most other trees, and it takes more saplings to grow them. Wow, already got a creeper on me. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go, Wow, my flying is, like, horrible today. Ah, yes. Let's go ahead and just grab a bed here in the... Ooh. Grab a bed here in the village, since I'm already over here. Sure, all my villagers have already gone to sleep for the night. I mean, I try to make this place fairly safe for them. Let me in, guys. There we go. That's what I want, is I want that bed there. Ah, very nice. You know what? I gotta transport some of these villagers over to the warehouse district. That could be a very cool thing. Very cool. Okay, so let's, now that we've got enough dark oak to go ahead and get this taken care of, let's go ahead and finish up this warehouse. Yeah, excuse me. So. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go all the way because I think it'll look good that way. Okay. Very good. Very good. If you're just stopping in to check everything out, I am working on the warehouse district. Try to finish out some of these things. That way we can go ahead and start working on some landscaping. I already got the bones of the next warehouse ready to go. So that's going to look pretty cool. Okay, let's go in here. And let's get that window put back in. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so do I want to just go ahead and do... Yeah, this is working a little bit different than the other warehouse. I think it would be good to do this. I think that would be a good look for this warehouse. Let's go ahead and put these in here like this. There we go. I think that looks good. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep it that way. Okay. Now I'm trying to decide what to do for the next warehouse. You know, I almost want to do something green, but with the prismarine, a lot of the greens clash with the prismarine, so I'm not sure if green would be the way to go. Now we could do something, you know. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly back to the mesa biome, take a look at the clays, because I think the clay looks as it looks. I think the clay is a good material. Whoa. There we go. Let's get rid of that. I think the clay is a good material, and maybe we could even go with like the yellow clay. Maybe that might be an option to get the look for the next warehouse. And I think there's still plenty of options as far as what we can do with that. So we can do that. We can also see maybe red, the red clay. Oh, you know, that might be a really good option. The red clay. I hadn't considered that till just now. Yeah, the red clay, because then we can contrast that with some browns, maybe a lighter brown. That might work. Again, sorry about the stuffiness. My voice actually is deeper than it usually is, which I'll tell you what, that's kind of crazy. I usually have a deep voice anyways. And yeah. Which that follows that pattern. Good. Good. Now let's go ahead and put the rest of these logs over here. Nice. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. A fatal error has been made. I shaved the wrong logs. I gotta be careful of that. Okay, I gotta replace those spruce that I misshaved. Okay. There we go. Nice. Well, let's see here. What's something fun to talk about tonight? I don't know. If I'm not feeling better, I might not go to school tomorrow. Ha! Have you ever called in sick? Or have you ever gone to school? Or have you ever skipped school because you weren't feeling well? I bet you have. What's the worst sickness you can ever remember? Or, better yet, have you ever called in when you weren't that sick and you probably could have gone? I bet you there's some of you who've done that. For sure. You know, what type of stories do you guys have? Me, myself, I don't, you know, I always go in. That's just me. That's part of my thing. You know, I have to be really feeling awful if for me not to go into work or to skip school. In fact, I really hated skipping school when I was a kid. When I was in school, I never skipped class at all. But you know, might be you. Hey, Bit Kid, how you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping in and checking out the stream. Just working on the warehouses. Yeah, I might stay home, especially if I don't feel better tomorrow. Yeah, because I am like all stopped up and just doesn't feel good. Okay, let's pick up the rest of these. Let's go get ourselves a couple of spruce logs to fix that. Okay, let's put my extra loggage in here. There we go. We'll take that spruce out. And let's see, where'd my clay go? Yeah. Let's put the clay up in here. Yeah, that terracotta. Very cool. Okay, and let's go ahead and fix my 2 spruce logs here. Boom and boom. Okay, there we go. We need some glass. Let's get some of that white glass out that I had earlier, or that I've used last time I was here. 1864. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take it. We got plenty of bone meal in. Oh, yeah. That might be enough. Let's go ahead and take that. And let's go ahead and see how much of this glass. We can do almost all of it. Okay. Okay, and we'll just use full glass blocks because I think that turned out okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Ugh. I hate feeling sick. No, not there. Don't put it there. Yeah. Now, as far as next project, because I think we'll be able to... I say that. Who knows if I'll be able to finish what I plan to finish tonight, but I might. There's good chance that there's always hope. So I want to get the other warehouse kind of worked out tonight. I think that'll end up looking pretty good. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. Let's get that piece of glass back. Huh, should I do skylights in here again? I think I probably should. Thought they turned out really good in the other warehouse. So that would be an easy theme to keep rolling with. No. And boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay, it's looking really good in here. Okay. Now, I think there's one more thing I want to go ahead and do. Let's go around and see if there's not any terracotta I knocked off the ledges up there. I don't like wasting terracotta or any type of blocks, honestly. Yep, there's one. There's a couple. Good. Very nice. Okay. Now that we've got that all kind of straightened out, let's go ahead and put my glass back. Let's put the terracotta back in here. Very cool. Okay, now let's see. Oops, the moon's coming up. Let's go ahead and banish that away. Oh, what a day. What a day it's been for me. What a day. Has it been a good day for you guys? Hopefully it has. Okay. I think that birch fence will work really well again. Let's see here. Yeah, I should have plenty of birch fences to do this with. So let's go ahead and... Okay, let's do a few things. First off, let's go up here and take care of this. We want to do that all the way across? Nah. Kind of like the... Whoops. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's go ahead and do it on the other side. Huh. Yeah, that's where I want it to be. Okay. And let's come back down here. Very, very good. Okay, let's keep it going. Yeah, I had a different roof line. That's why it looks so different. Okay, but I think it turned out. I think it's still turning out pretty good. Yeah, I went to a different roof line because I want it to be more curved, and I think I definitely, well, not more curved, but more of a gradual roof as opposed to a steeple roof, and I think I got that look with these. There we go. Ooh. Now, there we go. We got all those straightened out. So now let's take our birch fence. Let's see here. I think that looks pretty good. It's a good contrast. Now let's go ahead and add it to the other side, and then we'll take a step back and see See how it turned out. Oh yeah, we want it up there too. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, those look good. We just need to get it up all the way. There we go, that's better. Let's keep pushing it up. And let's go ahead and there we go. That definitely makes that look better. Okay, and let's go around and get them all up. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Well, I don't want there. Okay, yeah, I like the way that looks. That gives a good contrast for it. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and keep working it. It's just one of those things that takes time, but once you get it done, it turns out pretty good. Very cool. Funny how things won't play sometimes just because of positioning. Oh, well, anything exciting happening to you guys today? I know with me it's just been work. I've just been grading papers. We're getting close to the end of the 6 weeks, and that means got to make sure that we're got all the missing work turned in and all that, so that we can go ahead and give out what the kids have earned. Hopefully show that they have been acquiring knowledge. That's our goal. Especially the stuff we need them to learn, right? Which for me is a lot of sciencey stuff. Yeah. I think that worked pretty good. You know, I was saying, oh yeah, I've got plenty of birch. Well, I don't have plenty of birch fences now. I'm going to have to go get some more birch fences. Okay. So I used a stack and a half, and I'm not even going to finish the first side. Okay. What else? Where's my birch? Gotta say birch in here. No birch in here. Well, I got those birch here. That's probably plenty of birch to make a lot of fences with. Okay, a birch over here. Yeah, plenty of birch. Okay, so let's go ahead and just... There we go. Let's go make some fences. Oh, there we go. Let's go. I think that's enough. Let's bop it up. Boom, boom. There we go. Yep. Like anything, once you get a procedure down, it becomes smoother. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Okay. Sorry if I'm not super talkative. There we go. And we just have one more side to do, and we are done with the exterior Well, mostly. We need to have a door for both sides. And I thought the option I used last time for the door, I thought that turned out very good. So we'll use fence posts again for the door, because I think that turned out pretty good. Yeah. And then we got to think landscaping. Like we should have, like there should be some landscaping out here to make it look like nice and pleasant, because we want everybody who's working at the docks to have a good working experience. We don't want them to feel as if they work in a cesspool. We want them to feel as if they are valued employees. We take care of the environment that they work in, because we want them to give out good reviews for the quality of environment that we actually offer them. Right. You want to be a good employer. Because if you're a good employer, then people are happy. People come back. People stay. Okay. You want people to work at your place for a long time, because that shows longevity. If people work at a store for a long period of time, that means a couple things are going on usually. Usually one of the two things could be that, one, they actually like working there. Because people, you know, if they don't like working someplace, they often don't stick around. So we want people to be very happy with the work environment here at the KImiseCraft docks, for sure. Because we want to make sure that all those trading ships continue to come in with plenty of great materials, because we've got so much building going on, we're going to need to have more imports coming in, for sure. Yeah. Nice. There we go. And like that, got that taken care of. We got a good little entrance right here. I think that works. And then we have the Great Hall, which goes right over here. Now this is actually closer to most loading and unloading, so I'm thinking, you know, like some of the boats will come here. So we'll probably go ahead, and I wonder if I should go ahead and do what I did over here. I think it turned out pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and cobble it. Use some cobblestone. Of course, I don't have a cobblestone on me, but we can go ahead and rectify that. In fact, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go ahead and dump off some of these extra things. Yeah, we'll throw those in there. Of course. Prismarine. Go ahead and put all those off there, because I'm done with the roofs, so I really don't need the roofs right now. We'll lay that in there like that. Let's go ahead. Let's move all these boxes over, because we want to go ahead and do a let's go ahead and finish placing those. Let's see here. Any more? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, getting dark again. Let's go sleep in the bed. You know what? We might go over to the ship a little bit and work on the ship itself, because I want to add some details to it. You know, we need to make a cargo a hold area so that we can get down to the hold. What'd be cool is maybe make a crane. Maybe we could like make a dockside crane somewhere. Yeah, that'd be a pretty cool idea. Oh, almost forgot that. Let's not lose a shulker box because of that. Okay, nice. Oh, okay. So now we got all those laid out here. So let's see what we want to do with this. Yes, that's what I was going to work on. I was going to work on this ground. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and we'll just go ahead and place this like right along here like this. There we go. And then what we can do is we'll go ahead and fill this in with some dirt and stuff and make it look festive. Now, let's see here. One of these is like the box of sand. But since I moved them all around, I'm not quite sure which is which. Oh yeah, Could be there. Let me get this sandstone out of my hands. Yeah, that's where it is, right there. Okay, that's not going to work. No space for that. No worries. Let's go ahead and grab cobblestone. Yeah, that'll work. Let's grab our shovel. There we go. That looks pretty good. Nice. Okay, so now let's go ahead and went a little crazy there. Yeah, I think that'll work okay. And we'll just go like that. Perfect. There we go. So now we have a way that comes right off of the gate, straight up in there like that. It's a little bit different than this side because that one was right up there, so it made sense just to go that way. I think that'll work. That works just fine. So we got a good entranceway in there. You know what we might do is we might make some wagons for moving materials around on too. Because we already got this great dock area, got all the paths worked out. I think we're going to do something really nice over there. And this is a good start. Okay, let's see here. You know, I'm going to have to take a quick pause, guys, so be right back in just a moment. Whoa, hey guys, sorry. When nature calls, boy, you gotta go. Otherwise, could be uncomfortable. Well, it was already uncomfortable, that's why I had to go. Okay, wow. It's like Creeper City over here. Let's get rid of these guys so I can take a nap. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm feeling a ton better now. Let me get a drink. Okay, let's get back to work. Where were we? Okay, so we went ahead and just laid in a quick walk down for here. This looks good. I think this is fine. Nice. Okay, now let's see here. Whoa, creeper. Any more this way? Those guys are all over the place. You gotta watch them. Okay, let's finish them off. Let's finish off Mr. Spider 2. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, let's go ahead and get that. That wasn't supposed to be like that. Very cool. Let's go ahead and put the rest of that fencing back for later. Okay, now let's see here. What to do? Let me go ahead and put this back in here. Put the extra sticks in there as well. Got plenty of sand and white wool. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so here we are. Now, I say, let's go ahead and take this with me. And let's go and grab, I don't know. Okay. There we go. Let's grab, duration 3. Yeah, we'll take that one right there. Okay, let's make sure everything's good to go. Very good. Sorry, music was out there for a second. Let's get everything else back on track. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just put this back in here. Okay, so let's, we need to have a portal over here. Yeah, we need to have a portal over here. We are far enough away from everything. We need to have a portal over here. Okay, so, well, where to put, you know what? We should just build a portal area. Yeah, that might be the way to go. I have to go back to the house anyway. So let's get the potatoes. We'll grab another stack of potatoes. Because we're going to go pick out a color of clay. There we go. Green clay might work. Green terracotta? Maybe not with the prismarine. Yeah, I mean, that's the tough part. We're trying to... Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over to the mesa really quick. First, let's grab some potatoes. Potatoes. There we go. Now I got plenty to eat. Nice. Go ahead and put those over there for right now. Yeah. I mean, I got some extra stuff in my inventory. No big deal. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And let's go head out to the mesa. Sorry about that extended break there. Just had to take care of some business that I could not wait on. Okay, so I believe our mesa is out this way. There we go. Very nice. One of these days we're going to find Grunkle Dan's place and take a look at it. I haven't seen it for a while, so. Mesa, yes. Okay, so. Yeah, Mesa is a little bit of a jump because we have to go past 2 fortresses. Yep, there's one there. Or is it 3? Like 2 to 3, actually. Quite a few fortresses. Yep. And it's a little bit of a walk. But that's okay. It's all worth it in the end. Hopefully, I'm not missing any spots. There has been a few ghast attacks up here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and fix this hole over here. So I do have some of these on stock. So I'm sure that these were my fault. Okay, good. Yeah, so this is one fortress. There's another one we have to go by as well. I think this is actually... Okay, let's keep it going. Well, let's see here. So, what else to do today? We're going to go ahead and finish up the other warehouse. So, let's go get some clay. That is going to be a good combination. I'm thinking red. I'm thinking red clay is the way to go. And as far as an accent block for the red clay, what has a little bit of red into it? I mean, I don't really want to go with nether brick or anything. I just don't think that'd be the right look for what I'm trying to achieve. So, yeah, I don't want to do that, but I do want something like, that's what the red clay is going to look like, is what we just passed by there. Orange clay might look good too. We'll just have to make some decisions on that. Yep, here we are coming up to the next nether fortress. Haven't really explored this one either all that much. I think some of the other guys probably did. A lot of the guys went fortress exploring. Now, so I'm not sure if that one's even part of the same one, so I guess that could be like a third fortress over there. Just really kind of bizarre. Yep, and I think these are quite different from the ones. Yeah, they're quite a ways away from the ones that we use for the skull farm, because we found that nice wither fortress. That wither fortress for our skull farm. Okay, so we use brown, we use some gray and white already. Yellow could be really cool, don't you think? Yellow could really be the breakout color. Yellow could be the way to go. Let's see if there's any other colors out here. Huh, that's kind of funny. Okay. We could green some. We already know what cyan looks like, so we could dye some clay as well. Yeah. Could do that. Maybe yellow, though. It's kind of a weird color. I just don't know what I'd mix it with. It's pretty cool. Well, I say, let's grab some yellow. Worst comes to worst, we don't use it, right? Worst comes to worst, we don't use it. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab this yellow, and let's see here. This is just regular terracotta, so that doesn't hurt us if we get some regular terracotta with it as well, because the regular terracotta would not be a bad thing to have, because we can just go ahead and dye that stuff. And there's a few terracotta colors we could probably go for. I do like the texture of the terracotta. I think that'll work really well for our last warehouse. It's just getting the color right. So I'm going to go ahead and gather some of this up. Now let's hear, what's something we can talk about while I gather all this clay up? What sounds good? You know? Ooh, 8-Bit Kid is in the house. Welcome, 8-Bit Kid. Very cool. Glad you could join the stream. She might not be here for very long. She often has little one emergencies, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so we still might go ahead and color some clay green and see how that looks, because that might work as well. Because I'm not totally sold on the yellow, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's okay, but I just don't know if it's a color I want to use. It's a nice enough color. definitely is different looking. I'm just not sold on it yet. There we go. Let's go ahead and knock some more of this stuff out. Now, let's see here. Things to talk about. Well, I think we were talking about earlier. Have you ever called into school or work when you weren't sick? I can tell you, I haven't. Not really. Maybe once. But that was a long time ago. You know, had to take care of some family stuff, and, you know, that was more important. Now, I've called in when I'm sick, though. And that doesn't happen often, but it does. Mental health days? Well, I know. I don't like taking those. But it's a lot easier to consider those when you're on a salary than it is when you're working hourly. Like when I was working hourly, I'd have to be dying to miss that day of work. Yeah, if I missed a day of work when I was working hourly, that was surprising. Salary though, yeah, it's a lot easier to take a day off salary when you're on salary. Oh, this strange is killing me. Oh, let's go ahead and get a few more stacks, and then we'll head back, and we'll try to finish out this warehouse. Yeah, mental health days. I've heard that expression used before. All I know is if I feel any worse than I do right now, I might call in tomorrow. Just not feeling very good. But I'll probably go to school. I don't think I have anything contagious. I think I just caught myself a little cold when I was outside doing, what was it we were doing? Oh yeah, when we were doing some community service. Okay, so, yeah, let's get a few more stacks of this yellow stuff. It's just so bizarre. I think it'd look good. If we get the right accents for it. Like maybe use oak wood? Oh, that worked out. Bye-bye. Okay. You know, I need to just go ahead and get my beacon and just set a beacon out here for when I need to mine this stuff. It would save me so much time if I had a beacon. So now I could insta-mine. I could brr, 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 brr. And suddenly everything's on the ground. Okay. Well, what else is there going on today? I really can't think of a whole lot of other things. I got to play bass today. Haven't done that for months. It's always a lot of fun to play electric bass. That has to be like one of my first instruments I ever picked up was bass. In my high school, we had a jazz band and a marching band, but it was a really small school. And so we had a director come in, and we started putting an electric bass on the field. And the reason why we started having electric bass on the marching field is because we needed more bass, because the tuba, sometimes we only had one tuba on the field. It wasn't really giving us the low end for our sound. So to help us out so we could get good ratings at our contests is, he decided to go ahead and put electric bass on the field. So I started learning how to play electric bass in high school, and I went ahead and transferred that into string bass. So I started learning how to play string bass too. And I was okay on it. Wasn't terribly great. Got pretty good at the electric bass eventually, and we also went ahead and got a jazz band going on, which was really nice. Did he die? Yeah, he must have died. Okay. And that's how I learned. And it's fun when I get to play electric bass, because I don't always get asked to play that. So it worked out. So I was pretty happy about that today. It really started my day off good, even though I wasn't feeling too good this morning. So I got up, got a shower, cleared out my sinuses, took some medicine. In fact, that's probably what I need to do right now, is take some medicine before the drainage gets too bad. Okay, let's see here. Yay! Okay, let's go and put this clay up. Wow, that's a lot of clay. Okay. Do I want to get a regular clay? Yeah. Let's get some regular terracotta. That way we have plenty to dye in case... I mean, I think I already got some already, but let's just make sure. Because when I was doing the cyan earlier, last week, I picked up a bunch of this, but I think I used a lot of it for the cyan. So let's go ahead and grab a whole bunch more of it again. That way I can go ahead and I have some other options color-wise. Because I might not be totally sold on the yellow yet. Yeah, I might not totally. I mean, we could go red. We could go orange with it. I mean, that's a thought. We could go orange with it. You know. I'm not sure if I would like the orange any better. But it is an option, you know, because orange can look good. Orange looks really good in my Savannah village. Whoa! I shouldn't have let that water loose. I'm gonna regret that now. Oh, there we go, Kim. So you just do it again. Okay. Let's stay away from the water. There we go. Nice. Ooh. I bet you 8-Bit Kid, she's over there stacking blocks and working on that big wall or the expansion for her castle. Definitely has a totally different look now. I hand it to her. That's quite the accomplishment. What she's got going on up there so far. Pretty cool castle. Fortress, yeah, place of doom. Oh, you're in the Nether. Okay. What you doing in the Nether? I mean, because I personally just don't go to hang out in the Nether. She could be getting some more wither skulls. Because who ever has enough wither skulls? Oh, Guardian Farm. Yeah, I was there earlier because I had to fix my elytra and my pickaxe was getting a little low, and my axe, so I went ahead and repaired both of those. So yeah, Guardian Farm, it's my friend. Yeah, haven't done an Enderman farm this year. An Enderman Pearl farm, those are always pretty cool, and they can put a ton of experience really fast too. Just got all those pearls you gotta get rid of. Yes. Woo. Okay. Let's get just a few more. Wow, I went through the whole night just mining. Really didn't even have that many monsters to deal with either. That's pretty good. Well, I guess if she wants to sleep now, that's okay. Wasn't even that bad. Usually I'm just beset by him all night, but this worked out pretty good. Very nice. Let's see here. Yep, there's Creeper down there. Well, leave him alone. Mind my own business. Oh, so what do you guys think about some of the updates that were released this week? That new Wandering Trader seems really cool. You know. I don't remember any other really big block issues. I know that they're trying out a new engine to help reduce lag and stuff. I know the snapshots still going to be a little real laggy because they're still figuring out, you know, how things are going to affect each other. Oops, let me go ahead and dump off some of this clay. Oh yeah, that's been a good trade-off there. Okay. Let's see here. I watched the new Boruto earlier today. But it was more of a Naruto episode than it was a Boruto episode. It was just one of those filler episodes where Naruto has some fun with his daughter. It wasn't such a bad episode. That's a great anime series, is Naruto, and I think the Boruto has been a pretty good successor to it. They were able to change the theme of the show, but still have a lot of the elements that made Naruto such a fun show to watch too. Yeah, so I thought that's been pretty cool so far. Yep, pretty neat. Yep. Now I've been watching a new not a new sci-fi show, but I went and started watching The Expanse, which was this series that they had on. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need any more. That they had on. That they had on the Sci-Fi Channel, and they try to bill it as like Grand Game of Thrones in space, but not really. It's just a good science fiction show. Not even close to Game of Thrones in space, but definitely has been a lot of fun to watch so far. Pretty interesting. I just got through the first 2 seasons, or actually I'm still at the end of season 2, and I thought the storyline's been pretty interesting. And that's been interesting because Sci-Fi actually canceled the show, but they were picked up for a 3rd season by Amazon. So, you know, these online companies are really changing, you know, the ability for shows to survive and get an audience. You know, Amazon and Netflix in particular, Hulu, another one that make a lot of content now, and a lot of their shows are really outstanding. So it's been pretty interesting to watch those changes and those dynamics. But yeah, so they've got a 3rd season now, which has been produced by Amazon. So now that I'm getting close to the end of the 2nd season, I understand why a lot of people liked it. It's a pretty interesting show. Neat ideas. You know, I kind of like the way they deal with the space tech, because they try. It seems like they try to keep it in line with, you know, technology for us in the future, since it's very much based upon our technology that we have right now, which I think is really cool. I mean, the idea is that, you know, Mars has been colonized, and it's been there for a long enough time that they've got... Whoa! Aye. Sorry about that. And so that they've actually have a colony. In fact, it's been there long enough so that they've created their own government, and so Mars is its separate country now. And the Earth is I guess basically run by the UN now, the United Nations, or whatever that is, certain corporations, mostly. And then because the asteroid belt has become our main place for resources, the asteroids have tons of different colonies all throughout the asteroids, and they're called belters, which is pretty interesting. So, but they're kind of like the lower class, the mining class, and so they're trying to get fair representation, and not be, basically the way they think about it is to not be slaves to either Earth or Mars. And you know, Mars, they apparently have the better technology and the better ships. You know, seems to be a little bit more conservative society, whereas Earth, they've got older ships, but they've got, you know, more of them and such. So it's pretty interesting. You know, pretty interesting show. But I've been watching that. Have you guys been binging anything online? Watching any shows that they've like? What shows have you guys been watching? Sorry, I had to get a drink there. Okay. Now, time to go do some experimenting. Ooh, you've been watching Legion. Yeah, I watched the first season of it, and I had a hard time watching. I'm probably going to watch it again because there's so much that I missed. I think I got through the first season. I need to go ahead and watch the second season, see if I can understand what's going on, and because I think they're releasing the third and final season now. Yeah, and that's supposed to be in the X-Men universe. There we go. Ooh, let's go through here. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so let's start mixing some dyes. You have no clue what is happening? Yeah, yeah. Those are some of the issues I had with Legion. It was so, I don't know how to put it. It was really kind of bizarre the way they did it. So I mean, it took a lot of thinking to I mean, really was kind of hard to follow. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, I've got all my dyes in here. I'm just going to try a few different ones and see if I end up getting one that I like. You know, like I went ahead and gathered this this yellow terracotta, which, yeah, not sure if, yeah, let's make a wall of it. Not sure if it's going to be brighter than what I want. And that looks okay. I mean, yeah, it looks better than... Yeah, it's not bad looking, okay? But let's take a look at the dyes. Let's see what else I got in here, okay? So, blue. Haven't tried a blue terracotta. So let's try some blue terracotta. Let's see here. See what I can get. See, that looks purple. That looks purple to me. I know, I agree. It's purple. That's not blue. Yeah, it's 100%. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. Yeah, so blue's out of the picture. Let's try some of this light blue dye. Yeah, I know. It's like... I don't know how they come up... I don't know how they call that blue. Okay. Now that looks like light purple. Definitely light purple. Well, I can do cyan, but I've already did like all these buildings over here in cyan over there, so I'm wanting to stay away from cyan because I've already used it quite a bit. So, not sure. Now, I don't think I like the lime green. Well, that's not terrible. The trick is will it work? I mean, will it work with the let's see here. Will it work with the Yeah, I don't know if it'll work with that or not. See, so let's see here. I've got some more green over here. Where did I stash my green? Okay, now let's take a look at what cactus green looks like. Okay. Okay. Now the cactus, I actually like the cactus green a little bit more. Oh. I mean, does that work with the roof? Or does it matter? Do I need to worry about making it work with the roof? See, that's my whole thing. Is since I'm using the prismarine for the roof, does this green work with it or does it clash with it? Because I really kind of like this green right here, this cactus green. Oh, come on, there we go. Yeah. So, kind of, I don't know, I think the green's okay. Maybe I need to try something a little more ruddy. Yeah. The whole sleep thing takes a little bit longer when you have more than one person on the server at a time. Okay, good. Let's check. Yeah, I mean, I do like that. Let's see here. Oops. We got a visitor here that's not welcome. You need to go away. I need to finish up setting light lamps. Yeah, I'm going to need to do that. I'm going to need to walk around and set up lamps because I can't deal with getting creepered. I've done too much work. Okay, so the rest of my colors in my color box. I mean, we already got gray, terracotta. We could go orange. I already know what yellow looks like. I already know what red's going to be a lot redder, which it wouldn't be bad, but I'm not sure if that's what to go. Yes, I still have the box. Yeah. Okay. Huh. I wonder what purple looks like. Right? Because blue looked purple. That looks less purple than the actual purple. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Doesn't even look purple. I mean, that looks pretty cool. Okay. Yellow, green, purple. Yellow. Yeah, I'm just not going to do the lime green. Regular green or purple. Wonder what pink would look like. Okay. So for contrast, could do the rainbow now. Nah, I can handle the rainbow warehouse. Decisions. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with the green. Okay. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. What? Let's go ahead and put these back in the die area. Got plenty of cactus green though, so that's a nice part about this. There we go. And I can get a lot more cactus green, so let's do that. Let's go ahead. We're going to need a lot more than this, but hopefully I have enough to do it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take this yellow down, since yellow is not going to be the chosen material. Now, this last warehouse, if you haven't noticed it, it's much taller. Because when I designed it, I'm thinking this should be a very grand warehouse. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a 2-story warehouse here. So this one's going to be quite the warehouse. It's going to be a double story. We're going to have a 2nd story area where we'll have windows on both stories, and we'll do like an office area in the 2nd story area. Yeah, I think that would look pretty cool. Also, we got to decide what we're going to put in here. I'm thinking once we get the skylights up and the lights hung up, we can go ahead and have different ores in here. This could be like the ore place. So they bring ores in, they dump them here, and then we sell ores. We could turn this one into like the wool and clay. So we can have clay all up and down this right here, and we'll have wool all up and down this. And then maybe something else in like glass up in the 2nd story. So this is so basically big storage areas for all this. Yeah, I think that would work. Very cool. Sand, dirt, stone. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I agree with you. That'd be a good one too. 8-bit. And I got plenty of that stuff to put in there too. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's just start. Let's just start getting all this clay up. Okay. So. Yep, so it's going to be a little bit of building up today. Don't know if that's most effective. Yeah, I think the screen's going to be good. Boy, it does contrast with the roof a lot more than I thought it would. Can I handle that? You know what? Yeah, I think I can, because you know what? You're not going to see the roof a lot from the bottom, so I'm just going to deal with it. Yep, I am just going to deal with it, and it's going to be what it is. Let's take a nice grand look at it. And let's see how that looks. Yeah, it'll look fine. I don't think the roof will affect it that much. Now, what would be great is if we could like get another block like the prismarine and be able to dye it in different colors for the roof. Because that's just such a great looking block. It'd be great if we could get like a dull, like a red tinted prismarine or a yellow tinted prismarine. Wouldn't that be a great idea? Instead of just making oh, excuse me. Instead of just being able to make that dark prismarine, we could also tint it different colors. Now that would be very, very cool. Great ideas. Okay. Mo Yang, listen up. That would be a great idea right there. Very nice. Okay. I am so ready for the 1.14 blocks. Something tells me I'm going to be needing a lot more terracotta than I thought I would need. Nice. So I think I did like 5 stacks, and I'm already down to... Ooh. Boy, that green does work really well, though, with the wood. Huh. There we go. Very cool. Okay. Another one down. Ooh. Oh, that's not working. It's gonna be time to do some math here in a minute. As I decide how much I'm gonna have to get here. 39. There's the bed. Might be time to move the bed. Bed seems awful far away. Oh. Yeah, I guess this sickness is really starting to get to me. Wow, it's already 9:30. Gosh, I've already been doing this for an hour and a half. Wow. Knocked him so hard he fell out of his boots. Okay. So, let's go ahead and grab some more of this fine terracotta. Very good. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to get some more. I underestimated how much terracotta I was going to be needing. But then again, I hadn't really, settled on the color yet either. Okay. Yes, I think I got some regular terracotta in a box somewhere. But I'll find that, no problem. Okay, so yeah, that's looking pretty good. I might have more than I thought. Actually, that's actually how'd that happen? Okay, let's see before I run out of time. Let's see if we can get this built up. Then maybe on tomorrow's episode we can go ahead and finish decorating it. And then start looking at the landscaping around all the warehouses. Very good. Ha! Didn't fall on my face that time. I think I also need to find a project where I have to dig a very big hole with. Because I could use all the stone I get out of that. But I don't want to just dig a big hole just to get stone. I want to get all the benefits of that. Which would be a project where I can get the benefits of having a big hole. Yeah. You know what I could do? Is I could go ahead and underneath my iron farms, just go ahead and dig that out. Because right now it's just that's. I mean, would that? I don't know. I could do that. I'd get definitely a lot of stone out of that. And you know, if I go ahead and pop those out, it'll be easier to go ahead and decide how if things are working well or not. The reason why I didn't do it before is because I was lazy. Didn't have a beacon at the time. But you really need to extend the iron farms because we need to get some more iron out of those anyways. The worst part about dealing with the iron farms, you got to deal with the villagers to get the iron farms to work. Now our breeder, I haven't checked it yet. You know, I haven't seen what our breeder there is. Last time I checked it, it was pumping out the villagers because we had turned the breeder back on a little while back because we wanted to go get some more villagers for that area. Because the iron farm wasn't working at peak efficiency because one, a whole bunch of the villagers disappeared. So what I'm guessing is they either got lightninged, or you know, somebody or a zombie somehow fell in there. I thought it was pretty safe, but you never know. I mean, that's just how this stuff works sometimes. So, let's go and grab all that, and we've got one side done. And I don't have enough clay. Ooh. Okay, that's okay. We're going to still get this stuff done. Okay. I'm finding maybe I should have had a full shulker box full of regular clay for me to die. I'm thinking that probably should have been the way to go. Thinking about making a small mini pier right here for this warehouse, that way in case people come in from there. Kind of like a smuggler's place. Ooh, that could be cool. A smuggler's dock. Trying to avoid the main dock so you don't have to pay taxes. Ooh, would there be people like that on the KImiseCraft server that would try to avoid paying their taxes? I bet you there would be. I think that'd be kind of cool. Ooh, look at the tropical fish down there. Kind of need to see the tropical fish spawn actually in there. Huh? Not looking at you, honest. Oh, I think Epic Kid's saying she's trying to avoid taxes. Okay. Funny. Alrighty, so let's see here. Let's check and see if I got any clay sitting around in one of my other places up here. Had a creeper blow me up right here the other day, so I need to light some of these things up so they don't become spawning places for the creepers. That was kind of depressing. It took me a good 15 minutes to clean up the mess he made. What you gonna do, right? What you gonna do? Okay. Now, I thought... Yes. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. My terracotta problem is solved. There we go. That's my junks box. Okay. That's my terracotta box. I need more green. Well, let's go get some more green. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I need one more to get over there. Okay, there we go. Now, here's hoping my cactus farm has been producing some cactus. I know it has. Let's hoping it's actually getting into my storage zone. Ow. Okay, let's do the combination. There we are. Okay. Come on. Yes. Yes, Mr. Cactus is doing a quite fine job. Absolutely correct. Let's go ahead and dump off some of this junk right here. What is that? Oh, yeah, poisonous potato. Yeah, that texture threw me. Okay. Okay. How's that working? Well, that's still kind of slow. But I will definitely take 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's probably enough cactus for what I need right now. Okay, let's go down to the smelter. You know what I need to do is I need to build a smelter up in there. Yeah, oh. Didn't realize my health was so precarious. I must hit a few things. Didn't even notice my heart there was fumbling. I was dying. I was dying. Okay. I do like my barn. I thought that turned out okay. Okay. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and cook me some green. I gotta put some back in the dye box anyways. Okay. Ooh. So this will take just a moment, but my smelter's fairly quickly. Smelts fairly quickly, so it shouldn't take that long. Alrighty, so we're moving right along here. Yeah, check it all out. You've got lots of cactus green. Oh, that's good. I'm cooking some right now. I did come over and get some kelp. Some kelp blocks to try out. Yeah, I thought they were pretty cool. See, already got a stack of green. Nice. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Ah, yes. Okay. Everything going good in here. Yep, yep. Not bad. I need to make a proper ice highway. That's something that needs to get done. A proper ice highway. It's always been like that? I guess so. Oh, yeah, I haven't looked through these chests in forever. All sorts of junk sitting around. At some point I need to go ahead and go through and clear these out. What the heck? Glowstone. You know, ooh, let's sleep. There we go. Let's banish away the gobbledygooks. Very nice. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to need to go grab some medicine. Look at the clock. It's moving. It's getting closer. It's thinking about it. Oh, and it must be wake time. Okay. And I bet you most of my cactus will be done. Let's go ahead and turn that off there. Let's see how things are going. Oop. So I put 4 stacks in there, and we now have plenty. So I'll leave that there, and we'll come back and get some as we need it. Very cool. There we go. Now we got this ravine here. I think we should do something fun with this ravine. I'm not sure yet what it would be, but I think it could. I think we could do something really entertaining with it. Okay. Okay, now that we've got a full set of terracotta. Yes. Let's go ahead and do every bit we can. I don't mind having plenty of green terracotta. I actually really kind of like the color. It's a nice block. Boom. Mr. Dies. There we go. Replenishment of the green. That was stolen earlier. Okay. Let's go finish this out. Yeah, because I want to finish this before I got offline tonight. Amazing. Yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and get some antihistamine. That worked real good last night, so didn't feel too terrible at church this morning, but boy, not feeling good right now. There we go. Yeah, Epic Kid has some really cool projects she's working on. Her fortress is just really turning out pretty cool. Ah, there we go. I do like the Sunday night stream time, but I might change Minecraft to a different night. Not sure. See, now that I got the materials, I'm moving right along now. What? How did I mess that up? Ooh. 2 more sections, and we've almost got this squared away. We need to finish the top of that lighthouse, too. Yeah, I know, you know. I'm trying to think of an idea for it as well. I think it'd be pretty... There's some different ways you can go. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm kind of like sweating out just building right now. Now, I don't know if... What would be great is if on this little beach area we could get turtles. Turtles breeding there. Because then it'd be a turtle beach. That would be pretty cool. Apparently you fall a lot faster than blocks do, apparently. Just saying. Because I've, like, gone down before those blocks every time. Yeah, I saw his farm over there has tons of turtles. Maybe we should release them to the wild. Now, supposedly the way the turtles work in the game is once they've like laid eggs in one area, that's where they always come back and lay eggs from now on. You know, because I believe that's how it works anyways with real turtles, and I believe that's one of the mechanics for the turtles that they built into the game, which is pretty interesting. Okay. Oops. Let's finish out this last area. And let's not lose our music either. There we go. Very cool. So, everybody who's stopped in and checked out the stream, which I don't think there's been a whole lot besides me and 8-Bit tonight, I want to say thanks. Thanks again, 8-Bit Kid, for playing tonight. I always enjoy it when you're on the stream with me. Enjoy the comments. You give me some good ideas. Okay. Yeah, we'll go 3. Okay. Let's see. Let me get the... I want to get the... Got beaten down again. Do you see that? Ooh, moving on up. Uh-oh. Well, that's good for one. Let's go and do the other side real quick. I really do like the look of this big area here. I think it turned out really good. Yeah, I think this will look real nice. Almost there. Can I do it before it's 10? Not without terracotta. Ah. So close. So close. Glad I had this extra box of terracotta. Come on, green. Okay. Okay, we are so close. Let's finish this up before we run out of time. Nice. Okay, we'll do this side. Okay. And like that, we are just about done. I mean, almost done. I gotta go ahead and put some more up. Ooh, big plans for Valentine's Day. At this point, no. Kind of waiting for our tax return to come in. I'll probably take Tanya out for dinner. Tanya's my wife. So I think that may be the big plans, is us going out for a nice dinner and having some fun. Yeah. So, yep, that's it. That would have been a good topic. Valentine's Day plans. I know the students in my school are pretty happy because they got a Valentine's Day dance at the end of the week. You know, some of them are excited. Whoa, turtle. I guess you found a place to go. Yeah, check them out. For sure. So I'm going to hop onto my ship. Yep. And I'm going to say thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I've had a great time playing tonight. We did accomplish quite a bit. We got the styling done for warehouse number 2. We got the color for the walls for warehouse number 3, which is actually the biggest warehouse of it all, and got all that taken care of. And had a great time talking with 8-Bit Kid. So if you're watching any of the replay, great. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for checking it all out. But I got a big day tomorrow, and if I'm going to go to school, I need to get some rest so that I'm feeling good enough to actually go into school. Yeah, I gotta see how I work this out. And this has to go, this little thing here. Yeah, this has to go away. This is not good here. In fact, yeah, time to call off. Yeah, that's where I'm at too. Okay, now that I've gotten that horrible thing out of the way, very cool. It's time to say good night to everybody. So thanks again for stopping by and checking everything out. I appreciate you guys watching the stream. So have a new video up for you tomorrow, guys. Thanks a bunch. This is Kimise, the Creeper Hunter. Whoa. Yeah. 1 to the head. Yeah, good. 1 to the head. Nice. Bye-bye, Mr. Spider. And you are toast. Thanks bunch. Catch you later. Bye-bye, guys.